On October 18th, 2014, I was a poor college student living in Colorado with no TV and little care of what was happening outside my world. So it came with no surprise when I learned about how I had missed one of the biggest stories to come out of New Hampshire in years: the Keene Pumpkin Festival riots. Now remember that I didn't find out what had happened until a year ago, so this is just me putting the pieces together as best as I can. On October 18th, 2014, the 24th annual Keene Pumpkin Festival was being held. Known for its record-breaking jack-o'-lantern displays and attendance, the Pumpkin Fest has been a family-friendly favorite for years. Meanwhile, students at Keene State College began ramping up a major coalition of Halloween parties. Students from visiting schools had heightened the numbers, chaos, and alcohol content. I'm sure you can do the math: students plus large numbers plus alcohol. The groups of intoxicated students migrated into the streets, throwing glass bottles, starting fights, and sadly damaging property. Now here is where I see the most confusion. The riots at Keene State were entirely separate from the Pumpkin Festival. The festivities were only fuel for the both literal and figurative fire that had already been burning on campus.
Now Ruth Sterling, who is the festival coordinator, is on site here.
Family-friendly event. The footprint of Keene Pumpkin Festival is 100% safe.
Heard it here first, everybody.
When you alarm our guests.
Event coordinators panicked as the riots became associated with the October event, and understandably. With over 100 arrests, 175 college disciplinary actions, thousands in property damage, countless injuries, flipped cars, charred streets, and a shocked community, the Pumpkin Fest was canceled. Like everything else, the event was used as a political football about race and economics, giving it national attention and a very bad name. Today, October 29th, 2017, 3 years later, the Keene Pumpkin Festival rises like the phoenix, only with less fire this time. No more outdoor vendors and no more jack-o'-lanterns. Event coordinators have made it clear that this year's return will only be about 1/10 of the size of previous years, and for a more focus on being an event for young children. In my opinion, the Pumpkin Fest just has a bad knack for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The first year back, and it's pouring rain. Thank you so much for watching.